Hello, guild members, Game Master 1000, and welcome back to an episode of Onimusha Dawn of Dreams. Notice how it technically isn't Onimusha 4, even though it was the fourth game, because it is a reboot of the whole franchise. I've talked a little bit about that in the last episode. But anyway, today we're going to continue forward. In the last episode, we went through the tutorial. Oh, we're saving again. We went through the tutorial, and, yeah, we saved the city, and we got all accustomed to what the stakes are. Stage 2, the Blue Demon. So now we're just getting our lore fix. 2 years later. January 30th, 1598. Third year of Keicho Plains of the Shiguri. I can't read Japanese.
Come on. Hey, Minokichi.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm fully prepared.
We're going to do this just like we planned.
Right.
Young one, what business do you have?
O great and noble warrior, I beseech you to spare your precious time and listen to my humble request.
Cute. You may speak.
Would you just drop the goods and go home?
What did you say? Ruffian, you do know these belong to Lord Hideyoshi.
Right, Lord Hideyoshi. Leave the cherry trees where they are and I might let you live, Danyemon.
How did you know my name? I've spilled the blood of countless enemies. You shall pay for your insolence.
Please, you don't stand a chance against me.
Leave him to me. The rest of you, take this to the fortress in Saruga.
Saruga, that's what it's called.
I'm afraid not. Guess you won't be going that way, huh? Are you going to head back? Challenge me. Ugh, it reeks. Hey, you didn't eat the bugs, did you?
A present from my lord. These bugs give me the ability to fight, and I have had my fill. The more of them I eat, the stronger I become.
So, you did eat them. Well, I guess that means I have to kill you.
You know too much, thief. You've made yourself a dangerous enemy. Prepare for a painful death. You know my name. Now it is time to tell me yours.
My name, eh? My name is none of your concern!
The dialogue, admittedly a little cheesy, but right at home with the Onimusha franchise. I love it so.
You will fail!
Yoshi's insanity brought the horrid Gamelan into the world once again. A man-wielding
We can actually kill the audience here.
with a mission to hunt the Genma down. He cuts down any of the vicious Genma and burns down all of the twisted cherry
Kind of lame of me to attack the audience members here, but you know.
and leaves a swath of burnt cherry trees in his path.
Can I die?
He has received the name Soka, meaning
Oh, I could have crit deflected him.
inspiring all reminiscent
I guess these guys can't die, huh?
of dark
They're just kind of sitting around.
showing his enemy no mercy. Why does he fight? What drives him to burn
Hmm.
the cherry trees down? Nobody knows.
Alright, well, that's our narrator expecting dialogue for us. So we have This is our second tutorial boss. He's not that big of a threat. He's just got a big broadsword. And I did a deflect critical. Very awesome for us. Real cool. Oh, I missed. So he just summons these guys. Okay, now they attack. And now we have our magic, which is functions a little bit different. So its main purpose is to act as a means for us to access criticals very easily. This game it is much easier to access criticals. It's not just like, oh well, you can use criticals like this to, if you're really good at the game, you can use criticals to make certain bosses easier or whatnot. And certain enemies, of course, are harder to crit. In this game, it is essential you critical strike in order to clear out a large swath of enemies. Specifically so, however, it still makes it so that, like, the natural way you get critical still hits, like, a lot more, so... And you can also, like, much easier to get, like, chain criticals because the whole screen freezes when you do. So we're pretty much just farming this guy. Yeah, so basically, that's how the game differs. Being able to access criticals like this is incredibly good for our wave clear, being able to take out multiple enemies, because we'll definitely have to deal with more enemies like this in the future. Ow. Oh, I missed. Oh, he missed. And that takes him out. And he'll swing as he dies. Alright, give me the souls. Give me the souls. Okay, I guess I don't get any souls from beating this guy. That's cool. That's awesome. That's great. Thanks, game.
My name is Soki, the Oni of the Ash.
Soki, the Oni of the Ash. Let's go.
Wish you better luck in the next life, Danyemon. Minokichi,
Yeah?
get ready.
All right.
He just dispatched the infested Dynamo with ease. He must be the blue demon that's destroying Lord Hideyoshi's trees. Quite formidable. But he's not my problem. Should I kill him anyway?
It's him. I finally found him.
What? What a coincidence. The blue demon is famous for being a traitor to Lord Hideyoshi. If that's the case, maybe I shouldn't be so quick to cut him down. It looks like we need to find another batch of cherry trees. Time to go.
It can't be helped. This is the only way to do it.
I know.
So yeah, you can probably put together that there are human souls in those trees, and so through wacky experiments, they infused human souls in trees, and thus now they're all sickly and whatnot. And the only way to get him is to burn him down. And that's why Soki is the Oni of the Ash. He's the only guy fighting against the tyranny that is Hideyoshi. Well, not the only one. We got more people.
That was incredible, Master Soki! Oh, just incredible!
Maybe so, but all this business with the trees has me feeling tired.
You can relax here at the hideout. Plan for your next battle while you rest up. That's not all you can do here either. There's lots of ways you can get ready. If you have any questions, you know who to ask. Me.
Alright, so this is the hideout. We'll have multiples of these throughout the entirety of the game, but basically they act as like level up stations for us to save our game and then enhance our stuff. So we can enhance our items, the lamentation, The sheriff's bright blue blade was a gift from Soki's mother before she vanished. Interesting. That's some interesting lore. And the shining blue armor. So, we do have some interesting things here because there's a shop here, and we can buy broadswords are terrible. We don't ever want broadswords. But we can buy various different objects. We can buy apparel, and we can buy medicine and whatnot. There's a limited amount in stock, so we can't just buy a number of stuff. Though antidotes, they remove our toxins from our bodies and whatnot. Those are infinite. So we do need to kind of stock up on some stuff. We're definitely going to use a lot more. We're going to use a lot more medicine in this game, because this game is significantly more difficult and more taxing on your health than previous Onimusha games. You're relatively able to get through most of those games without having to use too much medicine, but this one we're going to need all we can get. Are these worth it? Submarine there, fuse power by 1. These are the early game items that aren't really worth much. We're going to try to get as many of the items we can. I definitely do not want the broadsword. Broadswords are really slow, and we'll get one for free later, so it's not worth grabbing. We don't have a whole lot to do with our money, though, so I guess we might as well grab it. Okay. And now... let's grab as much medicine as we can. We'll always get more money. And then appraise. I forget what appraise is all about. I guess it tells us the value of some of our stuff. And yeah. Oh, we also have skill points in this game we can put into our stuff. Yeah, I forgot about that. We get a limited amount, so we do have to be careful about that. But it's generally good to put stuff into our attack. I forget, there's some stuff that we get from upgrading our guard, absorb, and vacuum. I think actually if we upgrade our vacuum, I'll look up all the various stuff that we can unlock from our skill tree, but if we unlock the vacuum, we get something special, which I think is like sort of mandatory for all characters. And then depending on how much XP we get, depends on the level of variable. Okay. We definitely let's infuse our armor. I can't remember. Okay, and let's put the last two into the lamentation. Oh, I don't have enough. We'll get more. We need to upgrade our weapon because that's how we get, I'll show you actually when we get into the next thing. Because when we actually start the next mission, you'll be able to see right there. So that triangle above our, magic. So magic is a lot more generic. As you can see, we can buy weapons. And they'll have magic powers infused with them, depending. So our original sword, the lamentation, is lightning based, and they all have different they do different things. If you go to the shop here, however, this is the broadsword. It does not use Oni magic, which makes it really sucky, and it's a slow moving sword that's basically used to hit hard. I don't want it. So we need to, using those notches, we can actually get 3 of them, which are used to charge. Oh, I can't read that. What does that say? Exit and...
Got a question? Ask away.
oh, why can't I read this? This is terrible. Recovery missions. Oh, I need to figure out why I can't read that. Maybe it's the aspect ratio. I'm gonna need to be able to read that stuff in the future. Because you do get some interesting dialogue options.
Got a question? Ask away.
My father, the gatekeeper. Sorry to hear about your loss. Yeah, this is so...
Got a
Okay.
question? Ask away.
Let's just go through all the dialogue options. You can heal from your wounds whenever you return to the hideout. If you feel like your life is in danger, come back at once to recover.
Question? Ask away.
You get shot at the glowing red mirror in the back. Another of the Minnow clan will have you to serve your shopping needs. You will need all the help you can get if you were to face the Gamelan battle.
Got a question? Ask away.
Want to know more about me? Just thinking about it takes me back down memory lane. It has been a whole year since I left my village in the Minnow behind to become a samurai. Every day I come closer and closer to being a true samurai. Closer? How? I have a lot of hidden power in places you cannot see. I don't want to know. Anyway, before you can become a great samurai, you have to stop wetting the bed. Ah, stop bringing that up. Well, someone should. You of all people should care about it since you hang upside down. I will be careful.
Got a question? Ask away.
It's nice just being able to chat with these characters more often because you get more, like, you get to get really attached to them and it's all fun and happy. My father, the gatekeeper, met the legendary warrior to save the land from the clutches of the Genma. Unfortunately, that proved fatal because the Genma hunted him down and killed him for it. I'm sorry to hear about your loss. It's okay, his words have gone through me. Someday I'll become a brave samurai and honor his memory.
Question? Ask away.
The person you were talking with was Naoki Ben Daemon. He was in Nobunaga service, but after Hinoji fell, he went missing. I'm surprised to see him working under Hideyoshi. Anyone who would ingest bugs and throw away their humanity isn't worth saving. By the way, how did you know about him? Have you two met before? It was back during the war when I met him. Oh. Even then, I had serious issues with his messes of battle.
Question? Ask away.
You have quite a strange nickname. You mean the whole Soki Oni the Ashes thing? I kinda like it. I'm glad for any opportunity to avoid using my real name. I can certainly agree with you on that point. I can't even remember who used to what? I can't even remember who used it first, but I'm quite used to calling you Master Soki now.
Question? Ask away.
Someone was watching us when we were burning those trees. Really? Are you positive? I didn't even notice. Two people actually. One of them in peculiar looked dangerous. Who could it be? What about the other one? A woman, I think. I didn't feel the same malice about her though. I wonder if she's... Nah, it couldn't be.
Got a question? What do you need, Master?
Yeah, and eventually we'll be able to travel using Minokichi, because Minokichi is, if you can't tell, this is from the same clan as the guy from the... It's the same from the Minnow clan, it's the same as the Gatekeeper. I don't necessarily know if that's Minokichi's father, but it would seem to reason that he would be.
I think I'll call it a day for now.
That's a good idea. You never know when the next battle will begin.
Don't wet the bed, all right, kid?
I won't.
Jubei has arrived! Let's go, Jubei Yagyu! I'm ready to rumble and meet my old friend again. Soki the Oni and the Ashes quietly enters the plains outpost in his quest to burn down Hideyoshi's cherry trees. One warrior has heard the rumors and is headed out to find him. My boy, Jubei Yagyu. We're gonna meet him. We're totally gonna meet him.
The smell of death is thick here. Then again, the smell of death is everywhere these days.
Hold on, princess. Where might you be going? Don't be in such a hurry. Pour us a drink. Come on now. We're nice guys. Got you. Why, you there.
that he has been spotted along this road. You better remember me! I pour drinks for no man!
Master Soki, something wicked is quickly approaching! In great numbers, no less!
Are there trees?
There are none.
Then that's our cue to hide.
Yes, but it seems there's a human close to their position.
Oh, probably just a lost bandit. Leave him.
No, the human appears smaller, like a child, and it's alone.
What? What would a child be doing out here? Guess we just can't sit around and hide. Where's the human?
The back road!
Alright. And here we are on a mission 2. We blocked the road when we stopped Damon's caravan. We'll have to go a long way. Don't concern yourself. I found a shortcut. Great job. Lead the way. Follow me. Oh, you might find useful things just lying around, so check the area carefully. Yeah. Over this way. Okay, so we're gonna end up meeting one of the new characters, because spoiler alert, or whatever, because, you know, we'll have multiple characters to play in this playthrough. I actually want to change the control scheme to go back to circle as the absorb soul and X as the interact. That feels weird. Because areas like this require a lot of backtracking. And once you'll have it, I need to get across this burnt wood, but it won't support my weight. Man, if only we had someone small and tiny and lightweight who could get through these tiny areas. Man, if only we knew someone like that who could potentially join our party and get into these small crevices that we can't reach. Man, if only we knew someone like that who could do it. Okay, where's the... I need to reach a save point. Because a save point would be very nice for us right now, because I actually want to save so I can end the episode off. Oh, there we go. Yep, there we go. Okay. Here we are. Once again. Alright. In the next episode, we'll figure out who that little girl is and what we're gonna do. And potentially meet Jubayadu, possibly. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Till then, I'm gonna mess with it. I'm gonna do this video. So if you could like and subscribe, give them a day, and peace out. Another thing that's also different you've probably seen before, if you lock onto enemies, you can see their health bar. That's something you only get if you had the orange necklace, but now they done away with the whole concept. Having knowledge of how much health your enemy has is like kind of benign in this game. And now I'm Oni mode. I'm gaming! Yeah, this is the first area that's basically not necessarily teach you what the things and stuff are about, but more so I think to set